back to Elite4.
Can we get a countdown? Jesus Christ.
Okay. 5 seconds of quiet. Oh, Roxy, you better quit that shit, Roxy.
Roxy,
Fucking chomping on a
God
chip.
damn it, Roxy. All right.
Bring me
Let's get some quiet except for Roxy. I guess we'll hear that. Fuck it.
Just start it.
Welcome back to the Elite4 podcast. I'm your host, Migs. And with me today is the Elite4 crew.
I'm Noel.
What's up, guys? Brian.
Welcome back, guys. Good having you here. We're going to keep it chill today, guys. We've been having a lot of guests roll through. Today, it's just going to be us, the boys, chilling.
Yeah.
So, you know, we might get into some bar stuff. I have something I want to talk about that's bar related. But besides that, we're just going to talk about some current stuff going on. Mainly the goddamn fucking blizzard apocalypse that we just fucking went through.
The snowpocalypse.
Snowpocalypse. I guess you
it's
could call
crazy.
it that.
Which is wild. It's terrible.
Did y'all lose? I assume everyone here lost power and water.
I did not.
Oh,
Whoa! Oh, you did not. You did good.
you think
I
you're
lost
better? He thinks he's better.
I
than
lost
us.
power for like 2 hours.
My God.
Well, all right. So, in case the audience doesn't know, we film here in South Texas, and this past week it got super cold, and our shit is not built for the cold. It's built for hurricanes and heat, right?
Yeah.
So all this cold weather froze our pipes. Everything fucking busted. Somehow our electrical grid fucking went down too. Like a lot of people lost power. It was some shit. And most of us went about 2 to 3 days with no water or electricity, or either or, you know.
Yeah. So was Corpus just like, or was where you live just doing great? Like,
No, not at all.
Yo, okay, you're just
No, I was just lucky. I was fortunate that I kept power and
you're a
water.
piece of shit. Is what you? Is what you?
What I fucking paid for.
What do you mean that's what you pay for? What the fuck do I pay for?
Like a piece of shit. Like,
I paid to keep my
you
shit.
don't deserve that shit.
Special housing.
Special house.
Special housing.
Lived in the privileged community.
What I get for being like
My
fucking close to a
God.
plant.
Oh, okay. So,
yeah,
so I personally did not lose any power. I had one night to where the lights flickered.
piece of shit.
Oh, yeah.
It's a piece of shit.
Oh yeah.
Y'all probably
But
have
I
white
did-
girlfriends.
I did lose water for a couple of days, but for a good 48
Okay.
hours, I lost water.
Yeah.
But I was smart enough
Yeah.
to stock up while I could. What about you, Brian?
I lost water for about 3 to 4 days and power for about 2 to 3.
Poverty.
Damn. Get a better house.
My God. It must be nice just to have a clean ass for
Yeah, how were those wet
Wow,
wipes?
you just-
How were those wet wipes?
Yeah,
G?
did Jordan make those wet wipes for you?
I had to make my own.
You have to use them on your
Yeah,
entire
tough
body
times.
instead of just your ass.
Yeah. My ass is dirty.
Yeah, wipe your whole
It
entire
still
body
is.
with the wipe.
It's constantly dirty.
He still thinks he's without water. He
still
refuses.
thinks.
He refuses to shower.
Very little has changed for him.
Didn't even know we lost water.
Yeah.
So is there anything that y'all do to prepare for no electricity, no water? Because I don't know about y'all, but I really didn't see it coming. Like I knew, like, oh, we better, keep the water running so our pipes don't burst or freeze over. But the whole no power thing, I was like, wait, why are we losing power because it's just cold?
Yeah, I don't think anybody was expecting that.
No,
whatsoever.
No, I
Like,
think some people were.
Some people were.
Yeah.
Some people told me like, yo, be ready just in case. Like some of my friends from up north,
Yeah.
I guess they have to deal with it. Sometimes too much snow gets on the lines, and all of a sudden you don't have any power, right?
Like,
So is there anything that y'all do in a scenario where you do know you're fixing to lose power? What do y'all do?
I mean, honestly, there's never been a time that I know I'm gonna lose it, just because I don't even know.
I mean, I
wouldn't even know what I would.
I mean, if
prepare
a
for.
hurricane's coming, and you're like,
If a
hey,
hurricane, if you know, yeah.
then what
But
would
like,
you do?
for this, I didn't do anything because I just didn't know.
Yeah, but I'm saying, what would you have done?
Probably
I don't think he understands the question.
In retrospect,
I'll say it again. I'll say it slower.
I didn't know.
If you
I wasn't ready.
I would have filled up the tub with water.
That has nothing to do with the power.
Okay, that's no water. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
All right, that's no water.
With the power, I mean, I wouldn't have did anything.
Really?
I would have got some candles and some matches ready.
All right, that's something.
Yeah.
That's about it.
I would have just fallen asleep and hopefully it would have been up by the time.
You don't know because you live in some rich neighborhood, some privileged neighborhood.
I really don't.
This is a normal neighborhood.
really don't
His
know.
ass is clean 24/7.
I really think it was the luck of the draw of like who got the power and who didn't get the power during the whole fucking cold weather fucking rolling blackouts.
Yeah.
Because there were, in Victoria at least, they were all over town. It wasn't like, I think downtown did relatively good. I think they had some underground power lines over there, so they don't got to worry about stuff. But, I mean...
It's like, I think for I mean, I didn't really hear anyone in our group really talk about preparing. So I really just think like for us, we were just going about our normal routine and just kind of like whatever it is, like we'll be fine. But really, if you, I guess you have to watch the news to know this shit. And I'm not watching the news.
Boy never sees
Nobody's watching. Is anybody here watching the news?
I mean, I kind of do, but I kind of don't.
So I got ready for it just because, I have friends that live up north and they said, hey, might want to get ready. So I did, but my routine is very... I guess elementary, if you can call it. So I don't have a bathtub. I have a shower, so I have like a bunch of pots I just fill up with water. And that's what I kind of use for, water when I have no running water. But as far as power goes, I just make sure my phone's charged. I make sure my backup phones are charged up just so there's like a device with power on it. Also, I make sure my Nintendo Switch is charged up because that's a form of entertainment, and also my 3DS because I've charged that bad boy up. So if I do have no power, I have at least two, handheld consoles I could use for entertainment, right? Because I don't know if I'm gonna have internet, and I don't want to waste my phone, power on that stuff. So normally, if you have no power, you got no internet. So it's like, I need something to do.
Unless
So
you have like a hotspot on your phone.
Yeah.
That'd be good. Something that also would have been nice is to prepare maybe like a cooler or something with ice, just because all the food in our fridge was pretty much going to go bad,
It was cold as hell. You just stick it outside.
That's true. Yeah, I could have put it outside.
Let's put it in the back.
We ended up taking most of it to someone else's house that had power, but a lot of the stuff that was, we left behind, we ended up just eating, right? So you were just like, might as well just eat it. Don't want to waste it. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a lot of people just putting it outside, just in a cover area, just because it's like those freezing temperatures outside. It's pretty much outside. It's the freaking refrigerator now.
That's true.
But luckily I didn't have to worry about that. But like all the grocery stores and stuff here, instantly got wiped out. Like it was like quick.
Yeah. That happens so much, and I hate it. I hate that happens. People like overstock, I suppose, and it's crazy.
Over prepare.
Yeah.
But I think because I feel like it wasn't always like that. I mean, as far as I remember, I don't remember grocery stores ever being like that. But I guess ever since maybe this COVID stuff that happened last year in 2020.
Yeah.
Like that, I guess, got people on the scare.
Yeah.
Like, and then we also had a couple of bad hurricanes before that too.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of people down here just kind of like, just edgy.
Yeah.
Just like.
They were trying to jump the gun, I guess,
Yeah.
Like trying to beat what happened last time. They remember what happened during the COVID thing.
Yeah.
So they're trying to be like, oh, well, I'm going to go ahead and get what I'm going to stock up because no telling when shit's going to become available again, I guess.
What's been really shitty about this whole thing is just from COVID to this is just the amount of weight I've gained in that time period.
Dude, a lot of staying at home, not doing anything.
Yes. And even just during the freeze, I was just like, was pretty much all week for me. I was like, God, like I even started dressing fat. Like,
you're still dressed fat.
I've been in sweat.
You're still dressed fat.
Yeah, but like,
I don't know why you're still dressed like
everyone's gained weight. Like, it's just like, God damn, this sucks. Like, I'm back. I'm back in the 200 club.
Ooh.
Yeah, like I'm back, baby. I left for a little bit.
Yeah, you left and you came back.
I came back.
Vengeance.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't even want to weigh myself. I don't even want to know what I feel like I've gained weight. But,
Yeah.
dude, like, yeah, COVID was a bitch. And then, so I was on vacation the week before, right when all the cold weather came in. So I really couldn't do anything. So for I just had a staycation and stayed at home, just worked on things. I really didn't spend no time on Elite4 stuff. I was like, yeah, I'm not doing no work. I'm just going to really fuck off for a whole week.
I didn't have that luxury.
Oh, no?
I worked. I'm essential.
Oh, that's right. You have a new job, right?
I do.
You gained weight still, but that's cool.
I did.
So where do you work at now?
I work at Lowe's.
Lowe's.
Yeah. I'm one of the store managers there. So that was a very interesting opening up the next day after everything had hit that night, and opening up the next day, and just people flocking in to get generators, insulation for their pipes, which, was already too late for the insulation at least. But the generators, man, like, people weren't really caring what the price was on them. They were just picking them up. Like, it was nuts, man. Like, as fast as we were bringing them down and my guys were getting them ready, like, they were just going out the door. Like,
man,
it was insane. Like, and not like just one, like two or three at a time with one person. Like, we didn't have a limit, so people were buying like two or three of the Generacs or the Briggs & Stratton, 6500 generators, and it was like wow, that's nuts. Like, it was just crazy. But
I mean, I guess they have needs, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, a lot of them was because, like, they're like, well, I'm getting one for myself, I'm getting one for my mom or my grandma because she needs to have power, which, I mean, I understand, But then, like, also, too, what was crazy is that, like the town that I work with, the Lowe's, is like a small town, and, like, Lowe's is the only actual, like home building place
home
there.
Improvement place?
Yeah, home improvement place there. And they were out of gas. And the city the town that I live in, literally like 10 minutes away, was already out of gas too. So,
oh no!
Like, and then the town that was on the opposite side of them was out of gas. So, like, every surrounding county, like, little town you went to, was already out of gasoline. So they were buying these generators, but they didn't have the gas to crank them up.
God, that's crazy.
Yeah,
so
it was like nuts.
I was wondering, like, why were people freaking out with the whole gas?
Because of their generators and the equipment they needed. Like, if they're trying to run like 2 or 3 generators, like, you got to think, like,
it's a lot of gasoline.
That's a lot of gasoline because they run off of unleaded. Like, so unless they're like specifically saying that, because we sold fuel for some, but if they if they can just take unleaded, they're gonna just buy the unleaded. Like, they were picking up gas cans, things like that, but a lot of them were like, man, like, we're bidding these generators, but we don't know where we're gonna get the gas for it at. I'm like, wow, that's
and
nuts.
you really can't travel because the gas in your car becomes very valuable too.
Yeah,
like,
at that point, you're like, okay, am I gonna sit in this 2-hour line and wait to get gas? Like, it was bad, man. Like,
yeah,
it was pretty insane. Like, I remember coming home and, like, I live not that far from a gas station, and I would pass that gas station. It was just like lined out. Either way, like, you could come into that station was just like lined out with cars. It was nuts. And then, the tankers are trying to get there as fast as they possibly can and fill up, again there. And it's just like, you would see them, and, like, they were just people just waiting. Like, just, I'm like, wow. Like, it was wild, man. Like, luckily, I had enough gas and everything like that for vehicles and stuff like that, and we didn't have to run off a generator. But I can only imagine, like, running off a generator and being like, shit, I'm about to be out of gas. I need to go find some to put in this thing. Like,
yeah.
Wild.
Because I guess, like, people are just, most people only went without power for a couple of days, 3 days, maybe 4 at the absolute most. 4 days. And, we think to ourselves, like, going that long without power isn't too bad, but then you got to think about the weather too.
Yeah.
It's like in the teens outside, and your house is going to get cold really quickly. Like, even a year, like my friends were saying, 2 days without power. On that second day, it was like in the 40s in their house.
Yeah.
And they were just trying to bundle up, stay warm. Yeah. Luckily, some people had fireplaces, so that's what, at least the living room.
Oh, yeah. The firewood was going like those instant burn logs and everything like that. Like, they were going like hotcakes, man. Like, it was insane. Like, I mean, it was nuts.
Crazy.
Man.
I hope we don't see anything like that for a while. Hopefully we don't get no hurricanes this year to give us any kind of scares because I'm really just tired of doing it. Like I couldn't even go to HEB today because I just know they're not stocked up yet. You know, like why am I going to HEB? There's like a limit on milk, a limit on bread. Not that I want to break that limit. I just want just normal groceries. Like I'm just looking for some nice chicken strips to keep in the freezer and stuff like that. You know, like
they've started stocking up. I went today and they have some meats, but no bread though.
Yeah, we had gotten water too. Like we got a truck of water, but it's already all gone. Like we got a truck of water and we got the Primo big 6-gallon jugs. Like they had delivered theirs, but I mean. They went out. Oh, and propane. Propane was another thing that actually went like really quickly. Was the propane.
Yeah, everyone using propane heaters and stuff.
Yeah.
So for sure.
Yeah.
So I guess I was just real lucky. I mean, I normally keep my house pretty stocked with groceries.
Yeah.
Me and my son here like to eat a lot at the house, and we also like to snack a lot too.
Yeah.
So our pantry's always full. Our freezer's always full, and there's always random shit in the refrigerator. And I like to barbecue and grill. So I always have at least 2 cans of propane outside just chilling.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I guess I was just lucky to fill up my car with gas right before all this happened.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh man, I got real lucky that all my bases were covered for this little cold front or whatever storm, whatever you want to call it.
I think if it does hit us again, I think we'll be more prepared for it next year.
Yeah, if it ever does.
If it ever does. You know,
how rare is this?
We see a winter like this where it's like, man, it snows and it sticks like for days. You know,
that's the thing. It was only for days.
Yeah.
Like up north, it like snows for months.
Yeah.
And over here, it's like it snows for like 4 days, and fucking the whole world starts to end over here. Like you know,
it might be a normal thing.
You think so?
Forward. Yeah. Possibly.
Why do you think so? Why do you think it's to be a normal thing?
Climate change.
Climate change?
I'm sure that's a big part, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I just think I wouldn't be surprised if it becomes a little bit more common.
I mean, let's think about it. Like, growing up, because I was born and raised here in Victoria, I remember having snow flurries once as a child. Because I remember in elementary school, they let us out to go play in the snow flurries. And I'm talking like little snowflakes coming down. As soon as they touched the ground, they would melt.
Yeah.
No building snow. It wasn't until I was a senior in high school that I saw snow.
Right.
And that was in 2005. We had a little, it snowed on Christmas.
Yep.
Yeah.
Christmas Day it snowed.
I remember that.
And that was the first time I saw snow as a fucking adult. Like, you know, like, oh shit, that's snow.
Yeah.
And then since then, how many times have we seen ice on the ground like that? Like, I want to say it's been like, what, 2 or 3 times?
Yeah, if that.
And it was like, yo, I went my first freaking 18 years of life,
Yeah.
hardly seen any ice.
And like it's like you've seen like ice you've seen sleet, you've seen that.
Yeah.
But like literally walking on and just seeing like a blanket of white ice on the pavement was wild.
In South Texas, it's wild.
Yeah, it's wild.
Wild.
Anybody bust their ass?
I got real close.
Wow.
I got close a few
I
times.
busted my ass.
You busted your
I
ass?
busted it.
Yeah.
Fucking hard.
Oh,
It
God,
hurt.
dude.
I'm still hurting.
He got the scratches on his back to prove. I mean,
got
the
all
bruises on his
God,
I
back.
got all the goddamn.
So you fell then.
I fucking fell. I'm a big motherfucker. It's a big
That
tree
means
fall
you-
hard. Yeah, you
big
know?
trees fall.
Yeah, big tree fall hard. And what was shitty is like I was trying to like stand up, but like I kept fucking slipping, so I just crawled into the garage, like, and then I just kind of laid
Well,
there.
yeah, what do you do? So, like, I guess you were on concrete or something?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you got to roll over to the grass.
Shit, man. I just fucking army crawled into the garage.
You are-
I think that even the grass though, the grass was ice.
Yeah, but still, it was like cushiony though.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you don't slip on it. You just sink into it.
Yeah, I was shit. I would have sunk pretty hard.
Nah, dude. But not, yeah, any kind of concrete with ice on it is just the worst.
It was terrible.
Especially if it's a
I
slope.
opened my garage and I looked at the driveway to my car and I'm just like, because I have one car in the garage and I have one car in the driveway. My car's in the driveway, and I looked at the driveway and I was just like, man, like I'm gonna bust my ass. And sure enough, I take 2 steps and I bust my ass. Like it was fucking like it was like just everything slowed down.
Oh,
In midair. Like I was like, and then like the initial hit, like just the
you mean
impact.
like when you went parallel?
Like yeah,
to
when
slow down.
when I went like a board.
Goddamn Charlie Brown, like just on the back.
Yeah. When Charlie Brown goes to kick the football,
Yeah.
like that's what I was like. Yeah, I was like, my glasses flew off, shoes
Hell
were
yeah.
just like, it was bad.
Oh my god, dude!
Yeah, legs were fucking.
Did you get it on camera?
Yeah, of course I did.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, of course I did.
Was it like on your house camera?
Yeah, I didn't watch it because it would just piss me off.
Oh my god! I'm gonna get it from you. I'll post it right now.
We need it.
Oh my god!
People need to see.
I'm gonna need a copy. Jesse, I think one video was floating around of a guy. I guess he steps out his front door or his garage, and he has like a real like slope to his driveway, and like he slips, falls, and just literally just like slides all the way down his fucking to the street. And I'm like, fuck, dude, that's a lot of ice. Like, you know, like that's how you know it's fucking cold.
Yeah, it was wild, but definitely I think a change for South Texas.
Yeah.
But I think something that we'd probably be more prepared for the winter. A lot of people will be keeping the eye on the news, I'm sure, and then businesses and everything will stock accordingly.
If there is anything I've learned in the past few days is whenever it gets cold in Texas, just do what Ted Cruz does and go to fucking Mexico.
Yeah. He came right back.
Dude, he got into so much heat over that shit. And like me, I understand. Like, all right, dude, like you're like a senator. Like you shouldn't be like abandoning your state and whatnot in a time of need. But at the same time, I'm like, yo, why not?
Why not? Yeah. If I can do it, then I'm gonna do it.
I honestly don't mind that he went.
I really don't care.
Like, does it affect me at all?
Yeah.
Is
No.
Ted Cruz gonna make Texas warm? Is he gonna
Is he gonna fucking change
snap
from
his
fucking
fingers and-
17 to 50? Yeah, no.
I feel like we've all realized what kind of person Ted Cruz has been for the past 3 years, right? We know he's like, fuck it, like like cool. I don't care. It isn't I don't care about it, and I think some
I should have went to Cancun.
Yeah.
I'm mad I didn't think of it.
I think that's why people really got upset about it. Was because Ted Cruz is going to Mexico. He's leaving all us behind.
Everybody leaving all the regular people behind.
Why don't you go to Mexico? They have power and stuff over there.
Yeah.
I think it was because he was born in a private jet, and he was just like,
I guess, dude. I didn't see the big deal about it, but then I see it on the news and people online just roasting him for it, and I was all like,
Twitter mob.
man,
Twitter mob.
Yeah, everyone's just roasting him. But
dude, for real, like, man, leave that fucking piece of shit alone, dude. Like, I get it. He's a piece of shit. We know, like, you don't gotta fucking beat that dead horse. Let's go ahead and take a quick break, and we'll come right back. Hey there. I just want to take a second to thank you for watching the Elite4 podcast. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe because that really helps our channel grow. And if you're feeling extra generous, share us with a friend. Tell your mom about us. Tell anyone. We greatly appreciate you here at Elite4. Now back to the podcast. And we're back. Nice. So, with everything being frozen, luckily the bars opened back up on Friday. Was it Friday? I think it was. On Friday, the bars opened back up. And I think last night, Saturday, Jordan came and saw me at Dodge.
How was that?
It was good because I haven't seen Jordan in a while since he was on the podcast the last time. Yeah. So it's been a couple of weeks. So it was good seeing Jordan. And
y'all let those kind of people in there?
Those ruffians?
At Dodge, everyone's welcome. All forms of life. Low lives, high life, everybody. Everybody's welcome.
Low lives, bottom feet.
But I was laughing at him because, like, we made up that drink for him a long time ago, that Johnson Palmer one, and he still orders it. And I just laugh, and I think I made it wrong too, like for him. But I was like, yo, it has alcohol in it. You'll like it, right? But he kept ordering a certain shot that I personally would never order. Never. I would just never order it, especially for myself. Now, if someone just likes that shot, then sure, I'll order it for them, but never for myself.
Was it a buttery nipple?
It was a buttery nipple.
I knew it.
Wow.
And
Oh,
you know,
wow.
he ordered one of them, and I was like, all right, cool. The guy just wants a buttery nipple. Maybe he just wants something sweet, right?
Yeah, a little
maybe
butterscotch. Yeah,
maybe a little
butterscotch,
butterscotch, a little Irish cream to get his
yeah.
night started, whatever, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, he ordered another one, and then like another one, and another one, and I was all like, when is this guy going to stop? Like, you know,
Like he's got
Are they for him? And he was just taking them?
he was taking them, him and his girlfriend.
Okay.
And so they were both taking them, and then like, I don't know if he just recently discovered them or not, but he was telling, goes, man, these are fucking good. And I was just like,
Hey, they are pretty good. I mean, honestly,
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I tell you, I was
they're,
like,
they're
man.
good. What's
Bad for the diabetics, though.
But dude,
Yeah.
yeah. So like, I don't cramp on anyone's style.
It
right?
feels like you're crapping on it.
A little bit. I'm laughing at it. I'm poking fun at it, right?
All right, okay.
I'm poking fun at it. But I mean, when he's ordering, I'm like, yeah, dude, buttery nipples, 2 coming up. And you know, Jordan, he's over there ready rubbing his own nipples, like, yeah, give me those buttery nipples, like, you know. I was like, yeah, I get it, I get it, whatever.
Here's
right?
the thing. 1 or 2 buttery nipples, and that's it.
Yeah.
If you get more than that, then maybe
Yeah.
I could see the argument.
Because like he was telling me like the reason why he's not here tonight is because he's working, right? He had to travel this morning and go to work, and he had those. But I was like, dude, your hangover from these are gonna be awful.
Yeah.
Because there's like so much sugar
Yeah.
in those buttery nipples, so much sugar, right? And it's like you took over 5 buttery nipples.
Oh my god.
over 5?
Over 5?
I would say if I was a betting man, and I should remember because I made them all right. I would say he did from 5 to 7 shots, around that number.
Hey, he was letting loose.
He was letting loose.
He was letting the nipples go
Boy
down.
had a sweet tooth that
Boy
night.
had nipples all in his mouth all night long, dude.
You know, it's funny. You know who else orders
I told
buttery
him.
nipples on the all night? Is our dad.
Our dad.
Oh my god.
And
Are you serious?
Dude,
Yes,
What a
dude.
bonehead.
All
What a
night.
bonehead.
Bonehead.
I mean, I'm talking like a route. He'll
Oscar.
order them
Next
for
time I
everyone
see-
at the table.
Next
Yeah.
time I see Oscar.
He'll be like, bartender, 8 buttery nipples.
Hey, buttery nipples.
Just 8 of them.
Dude, yeah,
All
I've
night.
been with him in public to where we were at our local Mexican restaurant here
Yeah.
next to us, and he would order them nonstop there.
Yeah.
If we're drinking there, he's just like, "Oh, buttery nipples, get 4 of them." And I'm like, "Dad, stop ordering."
Like buttery
these."
nipple?
Would you stop?
Buttery nipple?
Buttery nipple?
Yeah, buttery nipple.
Buttery nipple?
Give me 2. Give me 2 to match mine. I want
Yeah,
two
but-
buttery nipples to match
Yeah.
mine.
But I told Jordan, I was like, like you're the second person I know that really loves these shots.
I don't
And I
You're
was
the
all like,
second, yeah.
my first person, he goes, who else likes those? Like, my dad. He fucking loves these.
my
And he's
dad.
like, Oscar loves these. I was
My
like, yeah.
60-year-old dad.
Yeah, the same taste as an old man. Like,
Yeah.
A classic.
Yeah.
A classic in Oscar's eyes.
But I don't know what it was, because like Jordan was the first one that night to order them, and like I had a lot of people order those that night. He set the trend that night.
Someone heard it. and-
Someone heard it. He's like, "Oh, butter! I haven't had those in forever."
had those in a
and then
long
like
time.
it was going, just went around the bar. So I literally probably made at least 20 buttery nipples last night, dude.
That's too many.
And it was like, oh my god,
That's
dude.
That's
But I'm not complaining about making them because they're easy to make, right? It's just like so much sugar just pouring out.
What exactly goes into? I know I've had it many
Ice
times.
cream.
Irish cream and butterscotch liqueur.
That's it.
That's it. That's right. The Bailey's just sits on top of that.
They're pretty goddamn good though.
Because it's all sugar.
I'll give you
It's all
that.
sugar. There's no alcohol and all sugar. It's all it is.
There's no alcohol.
Barely any, dude.
Okay.
Barely. I got like, oh, dude, I'll have to look
You're
it up.
basically drinking the ice cream and the liqueur.
That's all it is, yeah.
All it is.
It's
Yeah, it's
small
it's-
percent.
I would OD.
Malibu has more alcohol than a buttery nipple.
It is. It's too much sugar though.
Too much sugar. So that's what I was worried about. Jordan. I was like, man, Jordan's gonna wake up fucking pissed off, dude.
I beat somebody.
And then like there was this one girl watched me make these buttery nipples. Because I think at one point Jordan ordered 4 of them. So that he wanted 2 back to back, right? And I was just like, God damn it, Jordan. All right. I should be responsible and tell you no, but you know what? Fuck it. Let's go ahead. And so I'm making these 4 buttery nipples, and this girl's waiting to order, and she sees me making them, and she goes, "Oh no, those are awful." And I was all like, "Oh yeah, why is that?" She's all like, "It's too much sugar, man. They're gonna feel awful tomorrow." And I was like, "I know, right?" And I was like, "Fucking noob." And I just looked at Jordan. He's just like over there, right, having a good time. Right? He's just, buttery nipples on the way, baby. Like just.
Jordan definitely shit all over himself in the morning.
Oh my god, yeah. I should have texted him this morning and asked him, like, "Hey, dude, how you feeling?" But I was pissed off this morning too, just because I had to go to work early. So.
Oh, he definitely made some wipes this morning.
Yeah, for sure.
He
was very thankful that the water was running.
But it's funny because when we're with our dad and we'll be somewhere, and sometimes he can get a little loud. He'll be like, "Buttery nipple," like the server will be like right there. He'll be like, "Hey, you want buttery nipple?" Like, just like, like sure. Just like he's like going around the table.
Anything to keep quiet.
Dude, my dad loves that stuff. Yeah, he does. He's just crazy with that.
I'm sure like when people order, like every time someone orders something, are you just like, well, God damn it, or just like what the fuck's wrong with you? Or just,
I judge people on what they order all night long.
Every order, I assume.
All night long. Like if it's like I think one of your friends came in one night. I'm not gonna say her name, but I don't know her. I was busy as fuck. I mean, I was in the weeds, right? I was in the weeds, and I'm getting it, right? I'm in the fucking zone. I have tunnel vision. I'm going. And she asked for a couple of these shots that are real labor intensive. I'm like, I know they're not that great. And she's like, "Hey, can I get these 2 they're called demoralizers?" And it's pretty much a 3-layered shot. You gotta mix.
Sounds
like my friends.
One of Brian's friends.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Yeah, it's a 3-layer shot, and you gotta mix 2 of the layers. So it's not like I'm pouring one thing on top of the other. I gotta mix this, pour it, and then mix something else and pour that. So it's like labor intensive, and like I have people waiting, and she asked for these 2 demoralizers, and I'm just like, no. Like, no. I'm just like, I'm not making those right now because I'm not gonna. These people aren't gonna wait no fucking 5 more minutes for me to make these goddamn 2 shots. And really, I could probably knock them out in like maybe 3 minutes. But
still,
kind
of a long time.
That's a lot of fucking. That's a lot of time. I can make a lot of drinks in fucking 3 minutes. Like, like I can make fucking 10 Vegas bombs. Like lickety split. Like in. But
I just know in your head you're like, "God damn it, bitch!" Like,
I was like,
yeah, dude, I know. It's exactly what you say.
Damn it! I just told her no, and then like she goes, "Well, I really want them," and she actually like argued with me about it. She goes, "Yeah, I really want demoralizers," and I eventually gave in, and I was like, "Oh my god, if you really want them, I'll make them, but you're gonna wait until I have time. I'm gonna knock out some of these customers first." So she goes, "All right, cool. I could do that." So that was kind of the give and take thing. And maybe it was shitty of me to tell her no, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure everyone else in the line appreciated me telling her no just because they're just wanting some fucking cranberry vodkas and whiskey cokes, like,
Yeah.
But oh, dude, awful.
Yeah,
awful,
that sounds
dude.
terrible.
But what are y'all's go-to shots when y'all go order shots at the bar?
You go first, Brian.
I don't think I really have a go-to shot. I think a lot of times I'm just like whatever, like I tell the bartender, like, give me whatever, give me something.
I think I've seen you and heard you order Crown Apple shots before.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah, that was heavily influenced by my company. That wouldn't be something I would personally order though.
No, what would you want if you were at a bar and you're like, man, I want a shot.
I'm at a bar right now.
And you're like, I just want a shot.
Buttery nipple.
Buttery nipple.
Buttery nipples.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree, my dude.
Oscar. Instantly.
I hope he's watching this and he's like, yes. He knows what's good.
He goes to the bar and is like, I want the Oscar special.
The Oscar.
What is that? A buttery nipple.
A buttery nipple with a Miller Lite. That's the Oscar special.
Oscar special.
Yeah. What about you, Noel? What's yours?
Man, I usually just go for something normal, Crown, like a shot of Crown, like nothing spectacular.
Do you do just like straight pours? Is what you do?
Yeah.
Do you do anything mixed?
No, unless you're making it for me.
Oh.
You know, I know you made me a 4 Horsemen a couple of times. And
did I?
You have. And it's usually on my birthdays when you make it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, and that usually hits really fucking hard.
I normally try to talk people out of those when they order them.
You just give it to me. You
It's a
don't even
good
talk
idea.
to me about it.
Well,
You just like, here,
especially
light the
if
fire,
it's your birthday, I'm like, you know what, dude, it's your birthday. You can have this one.
Yeah.
But if it's like an any given fucking weekend and some dudes are like, oh, let me get two Four Horsemen's, I'm like, yo, are you sure?
Yeah.
Because it's gonna ruin your night.
Do you remember when you took me to? It was Liquid Lounge for my 21st. It was me and you, and we went, and Nick was working at the bar.
Oh, dude, yeah.
And we ordered Super Saiyans. You remember that,
Dude, I was just talking about those.
Yeah, you remember that, dude? Like you go, like you were like, hey, like he's gonna make you a Super Saiyan, and like he made me a Super Saiyan, and that was like the legitest shit I've ever drank.
Dude, it's an excellent drink.
It's really good.
And
like,
I ordered, to this day, I order those as much as I can. Whenever a bar has the ingredients to make it. Like I always look, if I see one of the ingredients, I'm like, oh, because like the Super Saiyan,
it's Hypnotic, X-rated,
and it was Alizé Gold.
Alizé Gold,
Which I don't know if they even still make.
and Monster.
Or Red Bull
Or
if you have Red Bull, whatever.
Red Bull, yeah.
But yeah, it was the super ghetto drink because like X-rated, Hypnotic, and Alizé are all like kind of like the ghetto stuff. And you add that with an energy drink, and you're just fucking lit, my friend.
Yeah.
And it was, we used to make them all the time at Liquid Lounge and Metropolis.
That sounds awesome.
It was great.
It was real good. It was tasty.
Awesome.
It was tasty too.
Yeah, you couldn't taste the alcohol.
Was it a drink or a shot?
It was a drink.
It was a drink. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It was a drink.
And I know we made different versions of it throughout the ages, is because like I don't know if they make Alizé Gold anymore.
I don't know if they do.
I don't know. I haven't seen a bottle of Alizé in fucking years.
Ages.
At least 10 years. I don't think so, but you know we had to scrap that recipe and do something else.
Yeah.
But
I will forever remember that drink because it was my 21st. You were like, we're going out. I think it was a Monday or Tuesday or some bullshit.
Who
like
knows,
that.
dude?
Yeah, but we went out and like you were like, hey Nick, like make him a Super Saiyan, and like he gave me the Super Saiyan, and I was like, whoa, this is legit.
This is good as
yeah,
fuck.
this is good as shit. Yeah,
That was back in the day, my dude.
Damn.
Man, dude, back when you were
21, bro.
Yeah, fearless little kids, man.
Fuck. I don't think it's left me.
Oh, really?
I don't.
Noel,
think
let
it's
me
left
ask
me.
you, what are some of your fears? Like, what are
man.
wacky fears? Like, do you have anything that's like not normal? Like, you know, you could say spiders if you want.
Don't say outer space.
Don't
we've
say.
already had that one.
Okay. I would say like if I had like a wacky fear. I mean, I really don't like clowns. Like that's kind of like
Really?
they kind of creep me out.
What about when Brian dresses as a clown?
I mean, he's already a clown. I mean, I've grown up with that.
A lot of people really don't like clowns. It's like kind of like a mainstream.
Is it a mainstream? I mean, I've had it for
I would
years.
say so.
Oh, I mean, I would say it's a popular fear.
Yeah.
Like it'd be more one of the popular ones. Like, you know, I'll put clowns, spiders, snakes.
Yeah.
You know, all on those
Heights like that.
heights,
yeah.
claustrophobic, you know, whatever, stuff like that. Like,
What else you got, Noel?
what else?
Fearless 21-year-old.
Fearless 21-year-old Noel. Oh man.
Like, think about it. Like, you know, I'll say, okay. So I think one of my fears would be accidentally knocking a girl up. That's a fear.
I feel like that's up there.
That's pretty up there.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, if, like, you know, just like that could be it. Like, you know, like, what
That's a lot of people's.
Yeah,
that's also
a lot of guys.
That's also another
I
mainstream.
feel like that's a lot of
Oh,
female
wow.
fears. Yeah.
I didn't think.
It's not really wacky. That's just kind of like. Oh.
That's really real, actually.
Did you hear? Everyone's like,
a wacky fear.
Oh. Everybody's like, oh.
just like okay.
So good. I say that because my son, he's 17 years old now, right?
Yeah.
So like I feel like I'm almost done. Like, you know, I had my son. He's fixing to graduate high school.
You're done.
He'd be going to college.
done. Yeah.
I'm done, right? I finished the race. I crossed the finish line. Like, I did it. And if I, you know, unless I meet the right person and everything, then yeah, sure, right?
yeah.
But to accidentally start all over again, I'd be like, son of a bitch, like, you know, like
I was clear.
I was there.
I was in the
God
clear.
damn.
See, I kind of got a wacky fear.
Tell
All right,
me,
what do you got?
What is it?
It's buying condoms at the store.
Really?
Yes.
Is that a fear or is it like an anxiety thing?
That's both.
Why do you feel that?
Okay.
Elaborate on this one.
Elaborate, yeah.
Whenever you walk into a store, it could be even actually a corner store is probably like the most
the
easiest. No, I would like go into HEB, and if you're
More
gonna buy
people, more people there.
condoms, right, and you're putting your condom on the belt, and you're just like it's just
self-checkout, my
it's just
guy.
going towards
Self-checkout is what you're
a
supposed
lot
to.
of stuff, you know.
Oh.
What if you have basket? What if you're doing grocery shopping?
What-
What,
I
you want me
mean,
to go to
you're
both? You want me to go
practicing.
through one and come back and self-check out the other?
Right, I would say
You
this.
put
dude.
that on your grocery list? Do you like?
I
When you
mean,
make your grocery
I'm-
list, you're
I'm
like,
already
okay,
there.
Celery,
No.
cucumbers, condoms.
No, I don't.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
No, there's nothing wrong with it.
So what
but
do
it's,
you fuck,
it's,
dude?
it's just
That's
like
good.
it's just seeing this box of condoms, like the little
The small
checkout
ones?
lady's just like
She's like,
she's
man,
looking at your
it's the small
condoms, you're looking at her, she looks at you, you look at the condoms, you look back at you're just.
She's
Well,
judging you by size.
Are you ashamed of it
judging you
or
by
what?
size.
What's the
I
matter
don't
with
know.
it?
I don't.
What
I don't.
exactly are you?
Is it because of like what you pick? Is it
I
like-
don't
is
want
it like
her
the
to
lube
know
that you
I'm
want?
gonna get off. You know, like I want to get off in privacy.
Everyone gets off though.
I don't want her to know it though.
I don't. Maybe it's the
She already does know it.
Maybe
No,
it's
she
the
doesn't.
preference. Like he's like, okay, like I don't want her to know like how big the con. Like it's
My
not. They're not
extra
magnums.
small.
They're not magnums.
No,
on
it's
the
not.
belt.
It's not even
Like,
that.
okay, well, man, like they're
It's
ripped for
not-
her pleasure. Like, what about my pleasure? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy's fucking
Or
selfish.
was the reverse, like
No.
his pleasure? Like
Yeah.
what?
what
Yeah.
a selfish fuck.
Yeah.
This dude's really just getting off for himself.
Yeah.
he's not even
And
thinking
then you
about
have the
the
people
fucking
in
poor
line
girl.
behind you. Then you have the baggers. This is like, dude, you might as well
Yeah,
just like
all the ropes they gotta
everybody
go through.
knows. And then the carry out people.
You want me to carry this heavy bag?
No,
for you?
I don't get my shit carried out. But I was just saying. And then on that transaction, they got to call the manager because the label's scratched, and so then they got to manually type it in.
That would be the worst.
That would-
That-
yeah.
yeah.
Dude, have y'all seen that? There was a little skit of the same thing going on. What you're talking about, how a guy it was going around on the internet, on Instagram and stuff.
It's a true fear.
To where a young man was buying some condoms, and just another patron in the grocery store saw them and was like, "Oh, you're gonna have a good time tonight?" And he's all like, "Yeah, I hope so." And then like he ends up leaving, buying the condoms, and he goes to his girlfriend's house, right? And it turns out like that's the first night that he's actually gonna meet her parents. And those were the people that saw him in the grocery store.
Oh
buying
yeah, I remember that
condoms.
commercial.
And he's just like,
I've seen
Yeah,
that.
I've seen that.
It's just
Yeah,
like-
I've seen that.
Yes, but that's almost the fear that like someone sees you holding it and someone's just like, that dude's buying condoms. It's like,
Yo, what if you were buying lube though? Like no.
ooh,
condoms?
I think buying lube's more
I think
embarrassing.
that's worse.
It's worse.
Yeah, they're like, are you gonna put it in somebody's
I've
ass?
never bought lube, so I wouldn't. I don't know.
Well,
You
yeah, I
spin
guess-
on it.
But if I'm
Spin
thinking
on
about
You
it,
sick fuck.
I mean,
fucking
sick.
sick as fuck, man.
Fucking sick, dude.
Sick as fuck.
Yeah, I think
buying
lube's-
lube.
Yeah, I think it's more embarrassing because like not only are you're letting people know that you're getting off, but you need help getting off.
No,
Like,
what do you
condoms
need the
are just-
lube? Or no, you don't. No, the other person needs help. What do you mean?
Because
Or you-
exactly.
or-
I'm
or-
saying you and your partner have that problem.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Who-
you
who
have,
has-
you have
who-
the problem where you
who
don't
has the
stimulate the,
problem?
partner
Oh, yep.
enough.
Yeah.
To where
Is it her?
or him?
I don't know, or is it
him?
you? It could be either
Oh,
one.
damn.
She could be like, "Yo, it's you, my dude.
Or it
You're
could be
not,
like, or
you're not making the shit wet."
You know,
Yeah,
it
it's
could be
you.
like, oh, it's me and my dude partner.
Oh, it'd be two dudes.
Oh,
Yeah, because people could be like, oh, maybe it's two dudes.
Yeah, but I mean, they
Yeah,
need
how-
that. I mean, it's
that's what I'm saying. Like maybe when you're going up to the counter, like
So you don't have a fear of that then, but you have fear of
to buy lube.
Yeah.
Nah, I mean, you can do a lot of things with
would
lube.
you have a fear of buying male,
But, like-
stimulants, like
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
Viagra.
yeah,
like
same.
Viagra? But like I mean,
Yeah, same thing.
Really?
I think so. I don't know. I haven't done it, but taking it from the grocery store to like a corner convenience store, like you're in there, right? And they keep all of it behind the counter. Now you got to ask someone, like, "Hey, can I get some of those
I
condoms?"
get that lifestyle
Or-
box right there?
And he'd be like, "Which one?" Like, and he'll be like, no, like
There's
this
a little
one,
more to your
like
right.
this one, and then of
little
course,
more to
you
your
go
right.
in. 3 people come in and go like right behind you, and I'm like, never mind.
Pick one.
That's where
Pick
you're going
one.
wrong,
Just
dude.
like, just pick one.
Just give me her.
Hurry up. My card's in there.
Yeah,
Already.
just-
just run the card. My card's already stuck in there.
Here's 20. Keep the change.
Yeah.
Just give me the condoms.
Only time I pay with cash.
Yeah, I'll just wait till no one's in the store and just like run in and be like, hey.
Hey, where you going? Come back. Give me
I need
the
help.
black box. Yeah, give me the black box. Ding, 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 ding. Black box. Please. Black box and 20 on
Make it
5.
quick, hurry.
Black box and 20 on 5. I need gas.
God damn.
Yeah,
I need gas. I gotta go fuck.
yeah.
Dude,
It's
I
just-
don't know.
I don't know,
I
man.
don't have any problem letting people know I fuck. No problem at all.
Yeah.
No problem at all.
I mean, it's been a long time since I bought a box of condoms. But
Yeah.
I really don't. I
Yeah.
can't relate, but
That's buy condoms online now.
that's probably
you
the
can do
smartest
that?
way to do
Yeah,
it.
I've conquered my fear.
Oh wow! I didn't even know. What, do
Actually,
you prime it?
I've swerved
Do
my
you
fear.
prime it?
Huh?
You-
No,
do
I
you
mean I'm not
prime it?
using them right anyway.
Or
but,
do you-
but it doesn't matter. Who cares? Right? None
What
of
do you mean you're not using them
You're
right?
not using them right.
What are you
None of
using
this
for?
matters.
What
Wow.
blood balloons or what are you
Yeah.
doing?
I'm making balloon
Yeah,
animals.
he's making a bunch of giraffes over there. Fucking poodles and shit. Yeah, fucking swords.
Yeah, none of this matters. Anyways, what?
Yeah, make me a bicycle clown.
Yeah, clown.
I'm a real clown.
Real fucking
What's funny is that
Yeah.
Brian has that little, persona of the clown baby,
Yeah.
Whenever I go, I'm like there for balloons. Like I'm a clown.
Yeah, I'm a clown.
I'm a professional clown.
There's actually a balloon shortage.
I'm not fucking. I promise.
I'm not fucking.
These aren't for
Not
fucking.
Yeah, that's why I wanted the ones with assorted colors.
Yeah, they're
Because
for,
I need to make balloon animals.
yeah. So
mean-
that's my thing. I just that's my just that interaction. Just especially just I don't know, man.
I guess I get you. Like I think the fear that I had at one point, which I kind of got over, is like buying like tampons for my girl. At one point, like you're just like you
I'm
gotta
okay with that.
Like
really.
like
See,
I'm
I
okay
don't-
with it now. I guess like when I was younger, like
Yeah,
I
that was
was
the
like
thing.
yeah.
The fear of that. I mean, but when you go in there, see, I don't understand that the same way you probably don't understand why, because you're not the tampons aren't for you.
Yeah,
See,
but
I would have the reverse fear of yours, Brian, to where, like, what if I'm at a girl's house and we're fixing to fuck and she's like, hey, you got your condom? And then I'm like, yeah. And I go and get it and it's gone. That's the real fear I have. Like, oh, where'd it go? Oh, we can't fuck now? Oh, fuck.
Huh.
That's a fear.
That's a fear.
really
Yeah.
interesting.
What are you going to do? Just go home, blue balls it? Or what are you doing?
I mean,
You
if I
fucking?
still fuck.
You ain't? No.
Noel's still fucking.
Oh yeah, I mean like, hey, we're here, baby. Let's go. Shit.
No,
Roll
I
the
guess
dice.
you have to hope for that girl coming in clutch like, oh, I got the condoms.
Wouldn't
Don't
that be weird? Wouldn't you
Would
be
it-
like, why does she got a condom?
Damn, do girls buy condoms? Probably, right?
Probably.
Has that ever happened? Have you ever gone to some girl's house and then
I've never met a girl of that caliber.
really?
Really?
Man, I have.
Have you?
I have.
Wow.
Wow.
I have.
Have you?
Yeah.
Why you
Am I the only one? Yeah. Why you saying wow? I was over it. He's like,
I was
yeah.
wowed.
He's
I
like,
was
yeah.
like, wow.
Yeah.
I was
Like it's common. Like yeah.
I mean, I knew why I was there. I mean, I wasn't gonna judge her or anything.
Yeah.
I don't think it's anything to even judge off of. Like,
Yeah.
yo, this girl wants to make
I mean,
sure
that's
every
smart.
dude
She's
she
just a
sticks with-
smart
yeah.
girl. She's protected.
She's like, yeah, no matter what,
Or-
if the guy,
Or
What do you mean or?
this
The
piece of-
or?
yeah.
What's the other or?
or she's like already like she's
protected.
no, say something.
What do you
Say-
mean, or
say-
what?
Or
do you mean?
what?
Or
Go
she
on.
wasn't like, or she's just like, oh man, if this doesn't do, like, hey man, like there's always the next one.
What?
I don't think he
I don't know. I
understands
guess like
the
it's
question.
like, like okay, like
What do you mean or?
She has condoms. What else for to be prepared? Or she is also making balloon animals.
or she's also
She's also
a part-time
a
clown.
clown.
Yeah, or she's also a part-time clown.
Yeah, we're all clowns. Yeah.
Okay,
You're right.
Yeah.
I mean, like, that happened once. And you know what? I think I did have condoms in my car. And she goes, no, I got one right here. And I was like, cool. It saves me the trip to the car.
That wouldn't make you think though. Like, man, why?
What
did
would I
think
think?
what?
What would I think? That she fucks too? We're fucking right there. Like, it's not her first time. It's
like,
not
how
my
many
first
dudes,
time.
Like, man, like how many dudes she be like, hey,
Like,
man, I got
you
condoms.
fuck?
Well, that's why I wear a condom, dude. I don't gotta worry about it, right?
All right, well, hey, I mean, yeah.
I mean, also, it's just like,
she's protecting
we were
herself.
all young at one point, and at the time, I was like, yo, like, kudos to you for being safe.
Yo, cool, yeah.
But
now, like, what if it would happen now? As a mature male.
Oh, dude, as a
mature male. Like, you walk over like, man, I forgot my condoms. Be like, hey, don't worry. I got a whole stash of them myself. Like, this whole drawer's full. Check it out. I got every size.
If a girl rolled out with, like, a fucking 50 pack of condoms, and they were, like, halfway gone, and
I got, like, 25 left.
I had 25 left. It's our first
and I bought
time.
this, and I bought this 3 days ago.
Yeah, receipt falls. The receipt falls, and it's, like, from a few days ago. You're like, fuck
it.
Do you still do it?
Yeah.
Of course.
Hypothetically, I mean, I guess.
I'm with you.
Yeah,
I'm already here.
What if
I'm not gonna judge a girl for having fun.
Yeah, you don't know what she did with those.
Yeah, she could be making
Is there balloons?
Making the balloon animals.
Is there balloons in the house?
Oh wow. Yeah. Did you go to a birthday?
Anyway,
A kid's birthday party.
she's already got through the hardest part, which is obtaining them.
She did the work for you.
For
Brian, she did the work for
She saved you
Brian.
a hard transaction at the counter. Yeah.
She probably made it smoother than what you did. You were probably like, she was like, no, to the right. To the right.
I want those.
That one. The blue box, I want that one.
He wants those.
Hold on.
He doesn't like that.
Hold on. Hey, I know you're in a hurry, but hang on. No, he wants the one in the blue package. It's for both of our pleasure. He likes that
Oof,
one.
man.
Anyways.
All I gotta say is, guys, practice safe sex. Make good choices. But it's getting kind of late. Y'all want to wrap things up real quick?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
Anything else y'all want to talk about? Any more balloon animals you like to make or anything?
No, I think we covered them.
No.
I feel like we covered them.
But my fear, that was mine. Yeah, that was mine.
That's a unique fear. I would say it's unique, but a relatable fear.
Yeah.
I don't think I have anything too wacky like that. I'm gonna think about it. I'll get back with you.
Yeah, I can't say that I have like a wacky fear.
No. I just roll with the punches,
Yep.
Right on, dudes. All right, well, thank y'all for tuning in. Give us a comment on y'all's wacky fear, and yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Bye, guys.
Later, guys. I never had a father.